Tia Clayton, Tina Clayton, Genevieve Russell, Stacey Ann Williams, Anjanette Knight, Stephanie Ann McPherson, and much, much more. Massive Jamaican invasion taking place in Arkansas this weekend. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, this weekend at the Tyson Gay Memorial, we will see the likes of Tina and Tia Clayton, Stacey Ann Williams, Anjanette Knight, Genevieve Russell. Wow. And so much more. The Tyson Invitational takes place on Friday, the 9th of February, all the way to Saturday, the 10th of February. Some of Jamaica's very, very best athletes will be participating. And as far as I'm concerned, this is a straight invasion from Jamaica. Just to name a few events, we'll have Stacey Ann Williams, Lene Taylor Thomas, Anjanette Knight, Genevieve Russell, and Stephanie Ann McPherson, who we have not seen on the track for a minute. They'll be participating at the Tyson Invitational in the women's 400-meter dash open. The likes of Sada Williams of Barbados, who trains here in Jamaica, Anjanette Knight, Stephanie Ann McPherson, Genevieve Russell, Stacey Ann Williams, all from Jamaica with the exception of Sada Williams. Then, of course, there's Gianna Woodruff of Panama, Mariana Shostak of Ukraine, Anna Cockrell of the United States, Alexis Holmes of United States, Paris Peoples of United States, and they have Lene Taylor Thomas here as the United States. She is not a U.S. athlete, people. She's a Jamaican athlete. I don't know what's going on with that one, but I know she's a Jamaican athlete. Even if you go to her Instagram profile, she has herself there as a Jamaican athlete. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Any of you who are experts, please explain to me why they have her as a U.S. athlete, because as far as I know, she's running for Jamaica, and she seems to think she's running for Jamaica. Well, they'll, as I said, all be competing in the 400 meters. Now, recently we saw Lene Taylor Thomas run the 400 meters in spectacular form. In fact, Longhorn Sprint Nation posted former Longhorn Lene Taylor Thomas in her second meet as a professional, coming off a top 10 world showing in the 300 meters, where she put down a blazing time of 36.51 at the Louisiana Invite, came to the Rodney McCarvey Invitational, contesting the 400 meters, where dominantly she won, setting a massive PB, and at the time underlined, I'm saying at the time, world lead of 51.97 seconds. So we expect her to do well.
And here we go. Josephine Erickson, 3'4", McLeod, 5, and Thomas in 6. Real quick start from Thomas in 6, representing Feminine Sports in that Puma kit. McLeod starting to move in lane 5. Can she start bringing this back a little bit? Thomas flying in 6 right now. 23.6 is the split I've got on her. Remember, the top time in the world, 52.1. Is it under threat right now? 52.10, the time to beat. Thomas, your leader. McLeod in second. And look at Erickson of Utah mixing it up with the pros. Erickson of Utah has the gumption to try to go around McLeod. Thomas coming into the finish line. Thomas, what's the time going to be? 52.1 is the top time in the world this year.
But then you can't count out Stacey Ann Williams, who at one point last year had the fastest time for a Jamaican. She also recently won. This was at the Razorback Invitational, where she won the women's 400 meters open final with a time of 51.86. Anjanette Knight, also of Jamaica, ran in that one, running 52.53. You should know that Anjanette Knight is actually a 400 meter hurdler, one of the best that we have. So I'm expecting Stacey Ann Williams to probably walk away with this one. In terms of Jamaicans, maybe I'm being a little prejudiced, but I'm thinking Stacey Ann Williams should be entering this as one of the clear favorites to win. But do not underestimate Lene Taylor Thomas and the others. Now, like myself, I know many of you are excited to see these two young ladies, Tina and Tia Clayton. They will be competing in the women's 60-meter dash open. We hope that they get through to the finals. In fact, I'm pretty certain that they probably will. For clarity, the Turbo Twins will be competing at the Tyson Invitational also this weekend up there in Arkansas. The start list for the women's 60-meter dash open prelims is Anthonique Strawn, Tatjana Pinto, Tina Clayton, Natasha Morrison, Jamaican of course, Janelle Smith, also of course Jamaican, Jada Balak of the United States, Kennedy Blackman of the United States, Christiana Clemens of the United States, and Gabby Cunningham of the United States. This should be really interesting. Let me know your predictions as to who do you think will walk away with this. We've seen Natasha Morrison already this season. We have not yet seen Janelle Smith. Really want to know what you think. Now, we recently saw Tia Clayton at the National Stadium at the Grace Jackson meet, running a time, I think it's a new PB, of 7.18 in the 68-meter dash. But this, of course, was outdoors. We also got to see her sister twin, Tina Clayton, in Astana running 5th in the finals of the women's 60-meter there at the Astana indoor meet. And she ran 5th, running a time of 7.28. Thus far this season, Tia seems to be doing the 60 faster than Tina. Go figure. Who do you think is going to walk away winning or with the fastest time this weekend? I should tell you that it was Anthonique Strawn who took that one in 7.21 seconds.
Cora and Strawn in 4 and 5. Watch them. Well, really good start again from Fasihi of Iran, and she's going to take this one, or is she being run down there over the last couple of metres?
Strawn demonstrating. Curious to know if both sisters will be racing in the finals. Hopefully they get through though. Also, Amoy Brown will be competing in the women's 60-meter hurdles open. So there you have it, an absolute invasion of Jamaican talent, and that's just some of the talent happening at the Tyson Invitational. We'll be covering it this weekend, the 9th and 10th of February. Any predictions? Who do you think will walk away in the 60-meter? Could one of the Clayton twins do it? Could it be a Natasha Morrison? Could it be one of the Jamaicans? I'd love to know your thoughts. Now, don't forget to go over there and check out our new channel, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. We have exciting news coming up. Let you know later in the week. But I'm excited, so hopefully you'll be excited. Remember, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember your royals, kings and queens. Bless up!